Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and we have some exciting news. Uh, Yet maybe a little. I got some exciting news to tell you guys about the game. So today, and the day that I'm recording this is Tuesday, December the 13th. The developers sent out an announcement across all their social media saying that version 1.21 is now in the dev branch. So you may be asking yourself, well, what is in this 1.21 patch? What are they doing? Well, as usual, there is a bevy of fixes, but they are adding two things to the game. One of which is very exciting. So they're adding the vehicle radio, which I'm indifferent about. I don't really use the vehicle a lot, but I am interested because I do enjoy the music on the title screen. I think the music is pretty good, so I'll check it out. Not a big deal to me. But the second thing they're adding, guys, they're adding rare animal variations. And as of right now, we are only getting 4. We're getting melanistic mule deer and melanistic roe deer. We're getting albino white-tailed deer and albino red deer. So, what does this mean for the game? Well, I mean, it's huge for the game, right? It's going to give us something to go out and hunt for more. You know what I mean? However, there is something that has me a little worried. So, as you can see in my thumbnail for this, the the model is apparently an albino deer, but it's definitely not an albino. Its lack of pink nose definitely shows that it is not an albino. It seems like it would just be a regular white variant of the whitetail. I live in upstate New York, and a couple hours south of me, we have a pretty large herd of white deer. They're not albinos; they're just white variants. They have black noses and stuff like that. So what they pictured, it doesn't look like an albino. So that has me a little worried. Another thing that I'm a little worried about, and I don't have any reason to be, I guess, but it's how rare are they going to be, and why can't I just walk around here? This is crazy. Okay, you just cannot get through there. How rare are they going to be? You know what I mean? It's got to be something that's not going to just pop up a lot. It's got to be something, hopefully, too, that the genetics or the fitness level isn't going to guarantee. That's one thing I'm hoping, that you cannot just manufacture rares. If they're going to be called rare, they have to be that. They have to be rare. That's a very important aspect of it. Another concern that I have is they originally said rare/unique animals. So I'm guessing they are lumping rares into the unique category. I was kind of hoping that they were going to go for something different. I was kind of hoping that, rares and uniques would be two separate categories. And I mean, it still may be the case. I don't know. But I do feel like with the game, rares are fine. Rares are absolutely fine. I would like to see some variation on common fur, right? Because I mean, there are, like, take wolves for example, right? There could be gray wolves, but they have little patterns, little different patterns. You know what I mean? Maybe some have a little darker fur, a little lighter fur, stuff like that. Obviously, there's like black wolves, there's white wolves, not necessarily melanistic or albino, just black and white. What I really wanted to see was something like the wolf that you get in Transylvania. So let's go take a look at that really quick. All right, so here we are back to the lodge in Transylvania, and this is that black wolf that he was a mission wolf. And as you can see, he's not melanistic. He's black. He's missing an eye. He's got a scar over his eye where, I don't know how he lost it. He's got like white on his belly, I think. He has white on him somewhere. I forget exactly where. But I mean, this is something that I was kind of hoping they would do with the whole unique kind of thing. Now, again, I don't want you guys commenting and saying, "Yeah, this sucks," blah blah blah, because I don't know. I'm not saying that they're not going to do that, but it's just weird because in the roadmap they said rares slash uniques, so we're getting the rares. So I'm not sure. I just don't know. Honestly, these guys are pretty transparent, but I really wish that they would do maybe a weekly live stream just so we can kind of gauge it and ask them and try to figure out what they mean when they say certain things. Because, as I said, they said rare and unique. So for me personally, I wouldn't automatically assume that those are the same thing. And I'm really curious, like moving forward, is every species going to get rare fur variations? Is this how they're going to do it, or are they just going to reserve it for certain species? I really didn't think that when they first came out with it, boom, every species in the game would have rare fur variations. So I kind of get that. But yeah, they need to be rare. And again, we're supposed to be getting a new map in Q1 of 2023. So that would be like the first 3 or 4 months of the year. So I'm thinking with that map, they're probably going to put the rare fur variations in with that, much like we've seen with the True Rex on Call of the Wild. When they first implemented that, they were like, okay, from starting here on out, any new map that we bring out, all the animals will have True Rex, blah blah blah. And then we'll work on the existing animals later on. So they may be doing that. It might be that type of thing that you're doing. I really don't know, and I'm kind of interested to see how they're going to handle it. I definitely hope that these are very rare. And, honestly, I would love to see someday in the game, not like a great one, obviously, because you don't want to steal things from like Call of the Wild. But I mean, I would love to see, something in the game really super, super rare. Something that they do even better than Call of the Wild with the great one. Something really super rare that you can hunt for that would be like that once in a lifetime thing that actually works the way, it's supposed to in the game, and not something that you can just kind of, figure out how to spawn it in. But anyway, guys, that's where we're going to leave this video today. There are also a lot of fixes that they're going to fix with this, but I'm not going to touch on that now. When the update goes live, we'll take a look at the whole thing, of course. But I really just wanted to tell you guys that, maybe before Christmas, we could have rares in Way of the Hunter. And if that's the case, man, I am just super excited about it. A little nervous about how they're going to implement it, but yeah, I really can't wait until it's live and we can all enjoy it and see what they look like and just check it out. So guys, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and we'll see you next time. But until then, guys, as always, happy hunting.